Do you believe in fate? In the idea that the life of every living being, be it a human or an animal, is already preordained by an invisible hand and cannot be changed? Perhaps this story will make you doubt it. A red truck was speeding swiftly down a dusty highway. Its cargo bed was full of pigs, frightened, huddled together, having lost all hope. Through the narrow gaps between the metal bars came hoarse grunts and anxious breathing. Their eyes, full of fear and confusion, seemed like silent pleas for help. Each of them, it seemed, understood the road led in one direction only, to the slaughterhouse. Such was their fate, determined from the very moment of birth to become food for humans. But sometimes, even in the most hopeless situation, a chance appears. The driver, tired from the long road, didn't notice that he had poorly secured the cargo door. It was left slightly ajar. Several pigs standing closer to the exit stuck their heads out. The cold wind hit their snouts, smelling of freedom. They saw the fields flashing by, the sky, the sun, all that they might never see again. But fear was stronger. A mere glance down at the vast, rushing expanse made them quickly pull their heads back in. And then suddenly, something happened. A little piglet, who had squeezed through the bodies of the others, seemed to sense a call. A flash of determination crossed its eyes. It took a step and jumped. The fall was horrific. Its tiny body hit the road, tumbled over several times, and finally lay still. A hind leg was broken. It was barely breathing. A middle-aged man was driving behind. He saw something fly out of the truck and slammed on the brakes. When he realized it was a living creature, a little piglet lying motionless in the middle of the highway, his heart ached painfully. He ran over, carefully picked up the animal, and without a second thought, rushed to the nearest veterinary clinic. "Save him, whatever it takes," he told the doctor. The surgery lasted several hours. The veterinarian set the bone, fighting for the life of the little hero. The man sat in the corridor, his gaze fixed on the operating room doors. Several weeks passed. He came every day, bringing food, talking to the piglet, stroking its head. Gradually, the little one began to get back on its feet, learning to walk again. And when the time came for discharge, he didn't want to let his savior go. Now this piglet lives in his house. His name is Lucky. He runs around the yard, plays with the children, and loves to lie at his owner's feet. The family accepted him as one of their own.